Hey, fellas. Hey guys, it's Friday or Sunday evening, about 6 o'clock. I never saw sports like that. It's like part badminton, part soccer, part football, I guess. Part tennis. I don't know. Pretty interesting though. That takes some skill. I would be horrible at it. My last video, I forgot to include a clip, but the price, if you're wondering what the price was for all that stuff we bought at the market, it was just $7, like normal. I don't think I paid any more than $7 at the market for food, ever. So yeah, it was just about $7. I had a whole clip with some more of the market, and I also included the prices on the walk back, but I must have blanked out when I was putting that video together, because the clip never made it in. I must have skipped right over it, went right to the Pub Street clips. But anyway, I thought I'd tell you that it was about $7, so that was a good deal. Ooh, this is the first I've been out today. Oh, 6 o'clock at night, and I'm just now making it out. I slept in until about 11:30, and then it looked like it was going to rain again, and I was being bummed out because I'm going to have to be in all day. And then it started clearing up, and then it started getting a little breezy, and I was like, yeah, let's go for a walk now. It was a good time. It's nice out here. I believe we were here last night. It's always interesting for me when I see the videos and the clips I make from my Saturday nights, because a lot of times they're brand new to me also, even though I'm the one that took them. I'll look at something and go, I do not remember making that or doing that. You know how drunk people are. Forgetful sometimes. So I look at him and go, let's hope there's nothing too embarrassing on there. So far, so good. But yeah, it was a good time, but thanks, man. Just wanted to let you know that it was a good time. Pub Street, as you can see, was not as busy as it was a couple weeks ago when, of course, Khmer New Year, and now it's the end of the high season, so it'll be pretty much not deserted, but it'll be pretty much a lot less active than what it normally is. But on the other hand, like I said, prices tend to go down for expats a little bit, because now they're just looking to make any money they can without the flood of tourists that come in here during the high season. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find something to drink down here. Maybe get a little snack. We already ate. I just had Seng made like a cold noodle salad type thing. It was with the noodles that are pre-cooked that you buy at the market. Didn't heat them up, but she put just a little bit of sauce in there, some nice fresh herbs that we had, and a couple of those red peppers, and it was a nice spicy noodle salad. That's what I'm calling it. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but oh, that was so good. That was very good. But still, there's always room for more. All right, we were here last night. I remember that. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, we stopped at the. We were in that bar last night, and I do remember this. One of the gentlemen that owns it, it's a bar and a guest house, which would explain. I couldn't figure out why when I went to the bathroom, there was as I showed you in the clip, that first bathroom I showed you, they had the shower that had recently been used. They had toothbrushes and different kinds of hygiene products laying around. I was like, does somebody live in the bar? But then I just saw that it's also a guest house, so I guess the public restroom for the bar patrons is also the shared bathroom for people staying in the rooms. They have different rooms. I believe they share a bathroom because the rooms are kind of small, on the smaller side. Not enough room for showers in there. But it's only $5 a night, so when you come here, you can weigh your options. That's a pretty good, cheap way to go. But anyway, I was talking to the owner in there. He has an older motorbike. It's dusty because it has not been used or driven in a long time, apparently. But says the only thing wrong with it is the battery. But he said he'd be willing to put another battery in there that works. And he said it'll fire right up and drive. It's fully automatic. It's only, I believe, 100. I want to say 100 cc's. So it's not like a huge fast bike or anything, but it is fully automatic. And he said he would sell it to me for just $100. And he showed me the registration card. I would just have to pay another $10 to get that changed into my name. So that sounds like a really, really great deal. Seng thought I wanted to go in there and talk about it, but I'm still debating it because, well, you know, I just met the guy. And you know what they say about something that sounds too good to be true. So I'm still debating. I guess if it starts and the registration card is all in place, I'm only thinking about in the future, like I said, it hasn't been driven in a while, so you buy it and then you find out later there are other things wrong with it that are you're gonna continuously sink money into to keep it on the road. And I just don't want to get involved in a situation like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not looking for anything like brand new for $100, of course, but just want to be sure that the one I buy will last with minimal care, I guess you could say. You know, you do the usual things, change the oil, put gas in it, get new tires when they get worn down, that kind of stuff. But every 2 weeks, I don't want there to be something else goes wrong that I have to pay money to fix, is what I'm saying. So, of course, I will keep you guys updated if I choose to do that. I just don't one of the maybe he's just a nice guy, because we were sitting right next to him, just talking about different things, and one of the things I was talking about was, should I get a motorbike or not? Maybe he was just being nice and friendly and giving me a really good deal to get it out of his establishment. But on the other hand, I'm thinking, if you really wanted it gone, you know, how come he didn't post it on a forum online, or, you know, the expats forum? Somebody would have snatched that up in a heartbeat just for the parts, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe he's like me, he just gets lazy and figured, he can just stay in the bar, collect dust until I choose to do something with it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this road's a little bumpy, a little muddy. But anyway, I will keep you guys updated and let you know if I choose to purchase it. I'll probably know in the next day or two. Again, I'll go over the pros and cons. pretty good pro though for only $100 if he slips a battery in there and it starts right up. The only thing I'll have to do is wipe it down because it's kind of dusty. But we shall see. Anyway, guess we're gonna walk up here and turn somewhere and start walking back. I'm gonna see if I can find a snack and a drink. I'll talk to you guys later. Coffee. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little update on talk a little bit about languages. So let me start out by saying this. I've been learning Khmer, and I just started teaching Seng English. So I would say this in Khmer. Quat nie Khmer. Kinyom ate. Kinyom nie anglais. Quat ate. Quat ate. So, Kinyom Rien Khmer and Kinyom Bangrian Anglais Quat. Basically what I just said was, she, talking about Seng, speaks Khmer. I do not. I speak English. She does not. Therefore, I am learning Khmer, and I am also teaching English to her. So see, I'm getting pretty good. The thing with the Khmer language isn't really learning the words. You can learn words and phrases pretty easy, but when you're making your own words, when you're speaking naturally, trying to figure out where some of the prepositions and some of the pronouns go, because they do it opposite in English. They would sometimes put the pronoun at the end instead of at the beginning of the sentence. It's just a different usage. And so when you're putting it together to try to speak naturally, you just have to keep in mind sometimes those rules. But anyway, last night we started our English lessons with Sang Lai. And what's your name?
My name, Sang Lai. Nai, to me, me.
You.
My, to me, you.
Yes. Yes. How are you doing? How are you doing?
How are you doing?
See? So far we're working on basic greetings. And she's learning. She's learning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
And then at night, good night.
Yes. Sleep. Good morning.
No, now, good morning. Sleep, good night. Good night. Sleep, good night.
Sleep, morning.
Good night.
Sleep, good night.
Good night.
Yes. Good night. Yes.
Yeah.
Sleep, good night.
Mhm.
Sleep, good night.
Good morning
Good morning.
is now. In the morning. Daytime.
Sleep.
Right here. Anyway, we're going to do some more lessons. We went to the market and I got me a little board. Just a small little board, dry erase board with an eraser and a marker so we can practice more. But anyway, I thought you'd be amused at me trying to speak Khmer, but I'm learning. And she's learning all the basic greetings. So we'll be working on that today because as you can see outside, I don't know if you saw it earlier. Yeah, it's going to rain again. That's why we got up and went right to the market because later on it's going to be very wet. All right, I will talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.